presenters of the ICAC.
Welcome to the ICAC 50th Anniversary Reception and Establishment Ceremony of the Hong Kong International Academy Against Corruption.
欢迎出席廉政公署50周年庆祝酒会暨香港国际廉政学院成立典礼。
The ceremony will start at 11 a.m. During the ceremony, please turn your mobile phones or any audible devices to silent mode. Thank you.
典礼将于11时开始。在典礼期间，请各位将手提电话或响闹装置调校至静音模式。谢谢。
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, the Honorable John K.C. Lee, has arrived.
各位嘉宾，香港特别行政区行政长官李家超先生现在进场。
The ICAC 50th Anniversary Reception and Establishment Ceremony of the Hong Kong International Academy Against Corruption now begins.
廉政公署50周年庆祝酒会暨香港国际廉政学院成立典礼现在开始。
Please face the national flag and the regional flag and stand solemnly.
请各位肃立，面向国旗和区旗，奏唱国歌。
Since its establishment in 1974, the ICAC has been combating corruption through a three-pronged strategy of law enforcement, prevention, and education. Today, Hong Kong is internationally acclaimed as one of the cleanest regions in the world. This is a hard-earned achievement.
廉政公署自1974年成立以来，一直透过执法、预防及教育三管齐下的策略打击贪污。时至今天，香港被誉为全球最廉洁地区之一，这个美誉得来不易。
At this important milestone of ICAC's 50th anniversary, it is the best time for reflecting on the past and looking ahead through a video.
在联署成立50周年这个重要里程碑，让我们观看一段视频，一起回顾过去，展望未来。
In the 60s and 70s, our city was plagued by corruption. Public resentment reached a boiling point. The establishment of the ICAC in 1974 set the path for Hong Kong's anti-corruption journey. Under Article 57 of the Basic Law of the Hong Kong SAR, the ICAC shall function independently and be accountable to the Chief Executive. Fighting corruption demands a well-crafted strategy. With our three-pronged strategy, we progress steadily. Eradicate graft by law enforcement. Prevent corruption at its source. Educate the public to entrench an integrity culture. Fighting corruption is always tough. Over the years, regardless of case complexity, we have remained impartial and determined in upholding justice without fear or favor. Fighting corruption is an enduring battle. We have been able to rise to our challenges. Thanks to the solid foundation of Hong Kong's rule of law, the unwavering commitment of the government, and the support of the general public who share the same vision and go forward side by side with us. The 21st century is the era of digitalization and globalization. The ICAC is ready to turn new challenges into opportunities. Backed by our country and government, the Commissioner of the ICAC took on the post of President of the International Association of Anti-Corruption Authorities and establishes close connections with anti-corruption partners around the world. With the experience gathered over the past half-century, the Hong Kong International Academy Against Corruption is set up to further promote the anti-corruption cause. On the way forward, the ICAC will leverage the platform of the Academy and collaborate with the IACA to form a powerful trio to advance global anti-corrupt cooperation, training, and experience sharing. To build a global network with the shared vision of a world without corruption. 50 years. With you and ICAC, fighting corruption, the mission continues.
Times change, the mission continues. Whether it is in the past 50 years or in the days to come, ICAC remains committed to safeguarding Hong Kong as a corruption-free city.
世界在变，反贪不变。不论在过去的50年，还是往后的50年，联署都会继续竭力守护香港的廉洁环境。
May we now invite the ICAC Commissioner, Mr. Denny Y.M. Wu, to deliver the welcoming remarks.
现在恭请廉政专员胡英明先生为我们致辞，有请专员。
The Honourable Chief Executive, Deputy Director Luo Yongguang, Deputy Commissioner Fang Jianming, Director Deng Jianwei, Deputy Political Commissar Wang Qiaobing, Council Generals, ladies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It gives me great honor to welcome you all to this special occasion to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the ICAC. And also a warm welcome to our many friends who travel from afar to be here today. Today, Hong Kong stands as a premier international financial center and a global transportation, business, and training hub, which is renowned for its strong culture of integrity. However, it was not always so. 5 decades ago, corruption was common in our society, leaving no escape for its victims. The creation of the ICAC in 1974 was the turning point. We initiated a quiet revolution to turn the tide and build a united front in the society to triumph over corruption, a social evil which was once thought to be incurable. Our journey in the past 50 years was not without challenges. Our mission to bring corruption under control requires not only resolve and dedication, but also a pioneer strategy which combines law enforcement, systematic prevention, and public education. And our success will not be possible without the absolute commitment of the government, the unfailing support of public, and the tireless efforts of successive generations of graft fighters who undertake their mission without fear or favor. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of you. Corruption is a disease which can spread across borders. Recognizing the importance of international cooperation in the fight against corruption, the ICAC has actively engaged with anti-corruption communities worldwide. We leverage Hong Kong's unique advantage of strong support from our motherland and extensive global connection and forge collaboration with counterparts. Our efforts in leading the International Association of Anti-Corruption Authorities since 2022 and strengthening cooperation with anti-corruption agencies from different jurisdictions exemplify our commitment to the global fight against corruption. These endeavors showcase Hong Kong's success story to the international community, underscoring our strong rule of law and the stable, corruption-free social environment. While 50 years is a remarkable milestone, our journey doesn't stop here, nor does it slow down. Drawing on our anti-corruption experience accrued over 5 decades, and with the full support of the government, today the ICAC is inaugurating the Hong Kong International Academies Against Corruption. This academy offers systematic and strategic anti-corruption training courses for graft fighters worldwide. Right now, the Academy is co-hosting with the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime an inauguration training program for over 35 anti-corruption professionals from 70 countries. I'm glad that these fellow graft fighters from around the world can join us today to witness this historic moment. The Academy also facilitates academic research and exchange, and brings together experts, scholars, and practitioners from all over the world.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. It is a great pleasure to be here with you on this landmark occasion. Today, we celebrate the 50th anniversary of Hong Kong's ICAC, the Independent Commission Against Corruption. It is a proud day, a remarkable milestone for the ICAC and for Hong Kong. The ICAC's journey began half a century ago. Its clear and compelling mission is to ensure that Hong Kong remains fair, just, stable, and prosperous, then as now. Over the past 5 decades, the ICAC has become an integral part of governance, partnering with our community, and indeed every sector in the community, to uphold the principles of integrity, accountability, and transparency. Thanks to the ICAC and its formidable anti-corruption regime, the people of Hong Kong have long enjoyed equal opportunities to pursue their aspirations, whatever they may be. That legacy, established some 50 years ago, carries on today under the auspices of the unique one country, two systems principle. We take heart and pride in our city's long-standing rule of law, clean public service, level playing field for doing business, and community-wide embrace of integrity, mutual respect, and fairness. Hong Kong is widely recognized as one of the world's cleanest cities. In the IMD's latest World Competitiveness Yearbook, Hong Kong was ranked the world's second best in government efficiency. This remarkable result was contributed in no small part by our high ranking in anti-corruption. Under the criterion called bribery and corruption do not exist, Hong Kong was #1 throughout Asia and #10 in the world among over 60 places surveyed. The World Justice Project, which put Hong Kong in the 23rd place globally in the rule of law, also rated us the world's #9 in absence of corruption, out of over 140 places. These compelling results have placed Hong Kong in a strong position, both within Asia and globally, in maintaining clean governance and social integrity. They are clear testimony to the ICAC's solid efforts in eradicating corruption in the past 5 decades. Integrity is pivotal to ensuring the continuing prosperity and stability of Hong Kong and realizing our essential contributions to national development. The ICAC supports the country's anti-corruption drive and policy. It also works closely with like-minded agencies around the world to advance anti-corruption initiatives. Indeed, the ICAC currently holds the presidency of the International Association of Anti-Corruption Authorities, committed to promoting the effective implementation of the UN Convention Against Corruption. The Hong Kong SAR government is dedicated to working with every part of our society, as well as our counterparts around the world, in fostering a culture sustained by probity. In this regard, I'm delighted to welcome the establishment of the Hong Kong International Academy Against Corruption. This new institution has been created to help in the global struggle against corruption. The Academy will offer anti-corruption training courses for graft fighters in Hong Kong and around the world. The Academy will also serve as an international research and exchange center for anti-corruption experts from different parts of the globe. The Academy's initiatives will, I'm confident, boost Hong Kong's status as an anti-corruption center while promoting society, social stability, and the value we place on integrity and the rule of law. It is an ambitious undertaking, one fully in keeping with the ICAC's historic anniversary and its renowned prowess in the fight against corruption. And I, for one, can't wait for the new academy to get going. As we mark the ICAC's, let us also recognize and commend the collective efforts of the ICAC's dedicated staff, past and present. I applaud as well every individual who has contributed to Hong Kong's long-standing success against corruption and its incessant threats. Their commitment and pursuit of justice have ensured Hong Kong's success while inspiring jurisdictions around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, here in Hong Kong, we're celebrating not only the ICAC's Golden Jubilee, wisdom and leadership, qualities that you and the ICAC possess in blessed abundance. That can only mean a very good year for Hong Kong and each and every one of you. Happy birthday, ICAC. I have every confidence that you will continue to inspire Hong Kong and the world over the next 50 years and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Executive. Please remain on stage. Now, may we invite the Chief Executive and the ICAC Commissioner to jointly officiate the commemorative plaque unveiling ceremony for the Hong Kong International Academy Against Corruption.
现在，请行政长官和廉政专员一起主持香港国际廉政学院揭牌仪式。
To commemorate this important moment, let's invite the following guests to join the stage.
并请以下嘉宾一同进行仪式。
Chairman of the Advisory Committee on Corruption, the Honourable Martin Liao.
贪污问题咨询委员会主席廖长江先生。
Deputy Commissioner, Mr. Ricky Yao.
副廉政专员邱树春先生。
Deputy Director of the Liaison Office of the Central People's Government in Hong Kong SAR, Mr. 罗永刚。
中央人民政府驻香港特别行政区永刚先生。
Deputy Commissioner of the Commissioner's Office of China's Foreign Ministry in the Hong Kong SAR, Mr. 方建明。
中华人民共和国外交部驻香港特别行政区特派员公署副特派员方建明先生。
Director of the Liaison Office for Safeguarding National Security of the Central People's Government in the Hong Kong SAR, Mr. 邓建伟。
中华人民共和国中央人民政府驻香港特别行政区维护国家安全公署联络局局长邓建伟先生。
Major General Deputy Political Commissar of the People's Liberation Army Hong Kong Garrison, Mr. 王兆斌。
中国人民解放军驻香港部队少将及副政治委员王兆斌先生。请台上嘉宾靠近一点，方便摄影师拍照留念。
Now, let us count down together.
请预备。
3, 2, 1.
「同时，请台上嘉宾面向传媒方向拍照留念。
啲手機咧，唔係啲記者影唔到。嗰啲手機唔。
Now, may we invite our directors and the representatives of our advisory committees to join our guests for the group photo to commemorate
自营机构蔡树强先生，
Director of Community Relations, Ms. Karina Wong,
社区关系处处长黄洁梅女士，
Director of Corruption Prevention, Mr. Brian Chong,
防止贪污处处长庄